All right, everybody. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I'm your host, Christopher Bell. I'm a guy that wears big pecker shirts, I wear bathrobes, and I don't look pretty. But I know more, and I give you better advice than your rip-off, scummy, disgusting financial advisor who tries to convince you that they're smart because they wear suits. Oh, look at me, I have a suit. But they just rip you off. And I know that because I used to be one. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, do so, like this video, and let's talk about today's topic. How you will probably be hated if you decide to pursue financial independence. Now, on the face of it, that seems kind of freaking weird. Why would you be hated by trying to fix yourself financially? Well, there's a couple reasons, but the biggest one is that the majority of society has been conditioned to consume. And if you don't consume, then you're a freaking outlier. You are a very weird person. People cannot fathom that somebody would actually take part of their money and set it aside for the future. Because since you only live once, you might as well spend every dime that you make. Now that idea alone is why 95% of people that aren't getting ahead are not getting ahead, because they spend every freaking dime they make and they don't set aside money for the future because they have been consumed by the culture of consumerism. They have been completely conquered by it. Bobby, the neighbor, has something nice. I have to have that too. Johnny has a big house. I need to get a big house too. My neighbor or my coworker got a raise. I need to pursue that raise no matter how much it costs me. Whatever it is, everybody's brainwashed to buy the newest, latest, and greatest gadgets that they don't freaking need. And sure, it makes them feel temporarily happy. It's pretty cool to get a new gadget. But in the long run, it does nothing for you except impoverish you and leave you unable to retire. Number two, most people have resigned themselves to the fact that they're going to have to work their entire lives because they didn't save money, because they just can't do it. And these type of people, when they see somebody else potentially getting on the path to success, they have this feeling called envy and jealousy. And what do? They attack you. They try to make you feel bad. Oh, you save money? You're so stupid. You're going to die before you retire. Or whatever other negative nonsense. They try to put you down for trying to get ahead financially. And it is the most ridiculous thing. But you have to understand it for what it is. It's freaking jealousy and envy. If you're putting money into a savings account and you're maxing your Roth every year and you're maxing out your TSP or 401k every year, you're killing it. You are going to be able to retire early. And you're going to have freedom. Complete and utter freedom. Now, your jealous friends, maybe they like their job, maybe they don't. But they've already resigned themselves to being trapped in that life where they go to work every day and there's no way out of it and they're just going to have to work their whole lives. And when they see somebody else succeeding, it really makes them mad. Your family is also going to question your actions. Maybe your family is big into having new cars and a big house. And if you break that mold, they're going to be shocked. They're not going to understand. Why are you living so poorly? Why are you living below your means? Look at us. Look how well we are doing. They're not going to understand why you're doing it. And that's common. The average American is a complete and utter freaking disaster when it comes to personal finances because they don't understand money and they don't understand the reason that you invest. And it's very simple. It's for freedom. It's not because you're greedy. It's because you want to be free. If you have enough money to sustain yourself without working, you are free to do whatever you want. Sure, you can go on a couple vacations and that's fine, but that's not going to keep you fulfilled. And maybe you do want to keep working when you're financially free. But the difference is you're not stuck in a job that you may potentially hate. Let's say you hate your job, but you have no money. Well, guess what, boy? You're stuck. You have to work that job. But if you have $5 million in the bank and no debt, and your job sucks, what can you do? Quit. Get a new job. That's it. It's that simple. You're free. You have the money. You can do whatever you want. And that is the beauty of it, okay? You're not saving money so you can count your coins and then die with all this money in the bank. You use that money to provide you an awesome standard of living without having to be forced to work a job that you don't want to do. It's that simple. But the average American doesn't believe they can achieve that. And when they see other people doing it, they attack you and they hate you. And that's okay. I've gotten crap my whole life. Oh, your car's a piece of junk. Your house is too small. Why don't you buy new clothes? Yeah, you're so cheap. All of it. And guess what? I ignored them because I knew they were freaking wrong. And now, I've got a decent amount of freaking money in my bank account, okay? I wonder how I did that. Maybe because I didn't buy new freaking cars all the time, okay? Maybe because I didn't buy an expensive freaking house. Maybe because I always lived below my means. Maybe. I don't know. That's possibly how it happened. I didn't inherit a freaking dime from anybody. I did it myself. And you can do it too. And you can do it a lot faster than you think. You just need to ignore the haters, stop watching freaking TV with those stupid advertisements that brainwash you and make you desire crap that you don't need. Cut it all out and focus on the big goal. I want to be free. That is your goal. That is what you should strive to be. Because if you don't have money, you will never be free. No matter how much you think it's unfair, if you don't save your freaking money, you're not going to be free. And the last thing, if you're jealous of people that have a lot of money or think that they have a lot of money, you shouldn't be. You should not be jealous of others for how much money they have. What you should be jealous of is if somebody is able to internalize good personal finances, because that should be something you should strive to become. If there's a rich person that has a rich person or a rich kid that has $20 million from mommy or daddy, they're not going to be rich for long because they don't understand money. They don't understand how to properly manage their money and distribute it to maintain it over their entire life. They're going to be freaking broke. So if somebody starts off with more advantages than you, or is more privileged, or whatever garbage they're talking about now, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you understand that you need to live below your means and that whatever money you have left over, you need to invest for your future. If you understand that, no matter what happens to you, you'll always find a way to build wealth and you'll get closer and closer to that freedom. If you don't do that, if you never internalize that, you're always going to be broke, even if somebody hands you money, because you don't understand how to spend it, you don't understand how to grow it, and you're just going to be screwed, okay? So just don't let the haters get you down. Get out of debt. Don't be a freaking loser like the average American that lives a fake lifestyle because they think they deserve it. Invest your freaking money, not through a financial advisor. You can buy target retirement funds at Vanguard for next to nothing, or you can buy the Total World Stock Market Index and hold it and never sell it. And save some freaking money in a savings account for emergencies. And that's literally all you have to do. And you'll be fine, okay? That's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Tschüss!